Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome or welcome back to your new happy place. This is going to be your full moon in Sagittarius reading, and I want to say first and foremost, thank you for your likes and subscribes. Please do so if you haven't yet. It really does help the channel. But without further ado, we have the rune of Thurisaz for you, which means thorn. It is the third letter in the runic alphabet, and it's exactly as it sounds. So, as ominous as that might sound, let's go ahead and get into your message because every rose has its thorn. And Sagittarius, as you know, this full moon in Sagittarius is all about philosophy, expansions of our belief systems. Really, the fact versus fiction is what keeps coming to me. We are self-radiant beings, and well, here the card that I'm actually about to show you talks about that. This is the Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. It is number 29. Now, this card goes on to say that it's time for your true self to be seen. And actually, I think, you know what, right off the bat, Sagittarius, because this is a full moon in Sagittarius, I think sacred rapture is important. So give me 2 seconds. And I have it marked twice because I really do think it's important. Let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress, even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. Okay, thank you. And again, I hope you can see why Thurisaz and this particular oracle go together so well. Excuse me. I need a sip of water and say thank you. Okay. So, yeah, joyous breakthrough. Completion. All right. Cycle completes. This is from the mystical shaman oracle. And it's truly about a cycle being completed. We have from the Queen of the Moon oracle, wisdom. We have from the Awake oracle, be love. I love that this heart has, in the hands, has a rays coming away from the hands. Okay. Excuse me. It really is throat clearing season. I'm having a moment with that right now. Okay. So here are your archetypes, and these are going to represent who you are, where you're going, what you have in your hand as a tool, and the why for this particular moon cycle. And like I said before, it really is about shifting beliefs, you know, really looking at what we hold true versus, you know, fact versus fiction, right? So the self, the siren. All right, Sagittarius. Either this is you or you are hearing the siren's call. Okay, so, and where are we going? The thread, the path, the soul, that eternal guardrails of the universe that keep you in line on your path, I'm sorry, in this particular life. Sometimes we don't see it until we are past it a little bit. We can look back and be like, oh, yeah, detour, but I'm back on my path now, right? Okay, so the siren walks onto their path with Kairos in their hand as a tool. Kairos represents time, timelessness. You know, the stuff of mythic time. You know, when you're in the zone, when you lose track of time, when you're fascinated with something. Kairos is that quality of non-linear time. Wow. And the Y spirit. Eros, the desire, the original desire. Huh. Trust yourself. It's time for your true self to be seen. Wow. Talk about a full moon in Sagittarius for a Sagittarius. Let me go. It's like expansion on expansion. All right, so apparently we're done with a cycle, um, which I think collectively we're probably all done with a lot of cycles, but it looks like Sagittarius specifically. You are completing a cycle, and it looks like, you know, with this particular figure reaching for that moon with wisdom, right above the siren, it does seem to represent that in this case, you very well are in the realm of your path as the siren because you want to be. Wow. Sagittarius, that's expansive. That's like you're done being all human. That's silly, but interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and get your tarot because I feel like I just fell into Kairos. Okay, what is the situation as far as this thread because of Eros? Interesting. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune is your situation. Kairos, Eros, it's time, it's completion, and the self, please. Temperance. Now, if that isn't Sagittarius. Okay. Completion, wisdom, Kairos, Eros. It's time to trust. Old self with a new perspective. Now that you're complete with whatever cycle that was, you have gained wisdom. What is the foundation here, Spirit? You learned how the material plane works. You know what you want. It's very much the thread in action, isn't it? The Two of Pentacles. Excuse me. I feel like shuffling. And again with this thorn here, I keep coming back to that. Maybe this is it here. The self in the past. The Sagittarius in the past, please. Our lovely Sagittarius. Just one. Thank you. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's what I'm feeling. The Seven of Swords. Now, whether that's deception from the outside or deception from the inside, you know, we can We can deceive ourselves as well as, be deceived. I don't know these things until we see that we have gained wisdom from it and we call it complete. Part of our path, yes, indeed. But now we move forward. Trust ourselves, right? Okay, so thank goodness that's the past. Where are we at with the surrounding environment right now, Spirit? What is the surrounding environment around Sagittarius for this particular moon phase? What is the atmosphere there? It's a lot. Just one, please. Thank you. Oh, again, that. The swords. 5 of swords here. It's time for your true self to be seen. The siren. The thorns. Foundation. Manipulation. Oh, Sagittarius. Thank goodness this is the past, okay? Let's see where we're at now. Where's Sagittarius at right now in regards to this? Just one. Where is Sagittarius at now? In the present. In relation to the temperance of the self and the fortune. Where is Sagittarius right now? As the siren. The 8 of Cups, yes. Going towards that, your real desire. Now that you're complete with all of this, you're going for that higher cup. That beatitude of sacred rapture. Your true self. Your temperance. What you know, what you feel to be true. Truly worthwhile to you. Yourself. That 9th cup is all about self-satisfaction. And that 8 of Cups is definitely a Kairos moment. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to take another sip of water. I may have to pause and cough. It truly is. It's, the beginning of, or the end of, what is this? The end of spring? Excuse me. Okay, how does the Wheel of Fortune play out at the end of this cycle, please? Completion, again. The world. Okay. It's time to trust yourself. You are on the path. You are wise. You very well may be the siren, and I mean that in a very, very good way. Either that or you're falling for the siren's call. In that case, the siren is not all. Everything has its labels, right? And its spectrum of experience. Sometimes the siren's call is a good thing, right? Let me see Sagittarius in the future, please, so I know where I'm going with this. So they know where they're going with this full moon. A Sagittarius full moon in Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, rather. Alright. Are they going to trust themselves? It's time for them to be seen. It's time for you to be seen. Oh, looky. 2 of Swords, okay, is yourself in the future. It looks like trust in yourself. And then, the next card out, 10 of Cups. Let me move my cards here. The 10 of Cups is, oh, pardon me, I'm sorry. The center. The bridge. Your desires coming to fruition. Completion. Satisfaction. Sacred rapture. Trusting yourself and seeing that it's worth it. Being temperance. In the moment that you're in, it feels like every moment that you're in going forward, like no more of this, no more of that. You need to trust yourself. What is the cross here? Up until now. Please, what is the cross here up until now? What is the cross? Whoa. Oh, we're gonna go that one first. Huh. Yes, maybe. Yeah. All over the place, Sagittarius. Too bad they're all the same size, huh? Many, looks like many desires there. And then we have hopes, Six of Pentacles. Hopes is a Six of Pentacles. And that's very much reciprocal completion, like reciprocal, like it's going to be worthwhile, if that makes sense. And then she'll be given to as well as you're giving. That's a legit hope. Especially with the Two of Pentacles being your foundation. Equal give and take. Maybe you really are coming out of a icky cycle. Where there was some manipulation at play. And there was some effery. And I guess with Sagittarius being so expansive, you know, that you are really susceptible to a good story, right? Sun, trust yourself. What are your fears here? What are your fears here? You have so much to offer, Sagittarius. I mean, that is clear. That is clear. Don't give up on love. Be love. Be what you want to see. Because, you know, Sagittarius can see a lot. Page of Swords. Speaking your truth. Saying, you know, that does seem to be a thing with Sagittarius too. You know, you guys, you really do comprehend a lot. You know, very wide, expansive perspective. But sometimes the speaking it out loud, you know, actually saying this is how I feel, or I'm not even feel. This is what I think. I disagree with a siren, or I believe this to be true. You know, faith in your own. What does this say? Faith in your own judgment, or if you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of joyful breakthrough. Blah, 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 blah. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Faith and wisdom rather than judgment or doubt. Wisdom. Faith and wisdom rather than judgment or doubt. Yeah. No more manipulating of the facts, right? Faith and wisdom. Not in judgment or doubt. Because you feel it to be. Your path is to really understand the drive to some degree, really truly understand the siren and how that works. And you know, as expansive as you are, Sagittarius, especially the Sagittarius full moon, I know I keep saying that, but you know, if your fear is speaking, but the bridge here is the Ten of Cups. And completion, completion, completion. It's in your path. It's your thread. I think you're being asked to actually speak your understanding. It's part of your path, your thread. You're supposed to speak up. As much as that might be a fear. Let me see how it evolves, and we'll see if maybe I mean, that's a lot of cards, but we do have the Ace of Pentacles on top. I don't need that many spirit. Alright, take the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords evolves to the Ace of Pentacles. Your own value as valuable. You know, completion. Wisdom in your hands. Your wisdom. Sagittarius, you're going to be sharing your gifts. As much as that might hurt at first. What is the advice, please? What is the advice? Investigate those gifts. Look into those gifts. Look at your thread. Look at yourself. What you truly desire. Faith in your own wisdom. What do you really think? What do you really feel? Trust yourself. It's time for your true self to be seen. With Kairos in your hand, I mean, you're magical. You know, you're magical. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups. I hope you've seen how that just flipped out all beautiful and lovely and lighthearted. This is your outcome. The Ace of Cups. You won't be afraid to speak anymore because it evolves to the Ace of Pentacles. Your own self-worth. And your outcome is the Ace of Cups. You're being asked to be loved, be complete with the old, out with the old, in with the new, temperance, new perspective, as in you are wise. You are a siren. You are magical. You have so much to offer. Trust yourself. It's time for your true self to be seen. And it's going to make you very happy. But it is definitely time, and you are blessed. You are so blessed in regards to this. Wow. OMG. Okay. Ace of Wands on the bottom. Ace of Wands on the bottom. Please be complete with the old cycle and really look at what you have to offer. Because you are magic. Like, your understanding, your ability to, constant temperance, really. That mythic understanding of people's desire is phenomenal. Unmatched. And there is value in that. There is serious value in understanding other people's drivers. Use your power for good. Be love. You are wise. Trust your inner self. It's time for you to be seen. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I mean, happy full moon, Sagittarius. Again, thorn only hurts while you're learning what the lesson was, right? As soon as you get it, this thing goes away. Happy full moon. Thank you so much. You're magical. Please let me know how this played out for you. Until the next one. Peace.